Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Thanks so much for stopping by, and today I have a really fun video to share with you guys. It is a rummage sale haul and it's all paper crafting related, and I was really excited about it. The other day I talked my husband into helping me find this rummage sale that I had seen advertised in the paper, and the lady they were giving away, not giving away, but they were selling yarn, die cuts, die cut machines, punches for the craft items, and then they also had a garage full of like fishing stuff. So I talked him into going with me because it was kind of on a back road and I wasn't quite sure where it was. And I have to tell you, I was so excited that I went because the prices were phenomenal. I got a huge amount of product, all for under $50. And a few things that the lady just threw in. And I had so much fun the first day I shopped there that I actually went back the next day and shopped some more. So, and I did walk away with a lot of paper crafting stuff, and then I did walk away with a lot of yarn that I purchased for my mom, and I'm not going to share the yarn on here, but it was a great deal. They were giving away all their skeins of yarn for 50 cents, and it didn't matter if it was a little one, if it was high-end yarn, or just your basic red heart yarn, or those big 1 pound things of yarn. They were all 50 cents each. So I walked away with a lot of product for her. And so I'm going to go through all the stuff that I found because I'm really excited about it all. And I will give you the prices as we go along because she just had everything priced pretty much the same. So originally she had all of her acrylic blocks for $1/4 each. And I picked up 6 of them. But she ended up just throwing them into my bag at the end for free. I still had them in my thing for her to tally up, and she just said, oh, you bought enough so you can just have them. So she gave me 6 acrylic blocks, and a couple of them are the really nice thick ones with the grid system on them. So that's really nice on these two right here. They're really nice blocks. So I got 6 of those. She had a ton of punches. She had like 3 or 4 boxes full of punches. And I just walked away with a couple of them. Most of them were border punches, or else those punches that you make the little doilies with. And I've never had good luck with those types of punches, so I just stuck with a couple border punches that I didn't have. And they were all from Martha Stewart. And so these ones had the little hearts on it, and I thought that was kind of a sweet little border, so I picked those up. All of her punches were 50 cents. It didn't matter what brand or how big or how small they were all 50 cents each. So those were the border punches that I walked away with. She also had some different rulers that she had priced at 50 cents. And I did pick up this one from Plaid. It is one of those ones where you tear your paper along the sides. And I just thought that this was kind of an interesting edge to this one. So I did pick that one up. She did have a couple others that she was selling, but I didn't have one like this one. So I picked that one up. And one of the major reasons why I wanted to go to this rummage sale was that she had stamps and cutting dies. And so she did have several binders that she was selling. And I was only able to get my hands on 2 of the binders. The other ones went to another lady that was shopping next to me. But they were $2 each. And these are Anna Griffin binders. And they were full of stamps. And so this one, the person had labeled as maybe ones you'd use in cards. And then this other one says journals and borders on the other one. So it's full of those. And again, I only paid $2 for this whole binder full of stamps. And they're all unmounted stamps. And so this first set, I'm not going to pull them all out in there. But there's 3 things of stamps on this side. Plus this other one was thrown in. It's like a birthday one from another company. I'm not quite sure what company that one was from, but these ones are all from a company called Plaid Enterprises, I guess. I've never heard of that stamping company, but it was like an alphabet set, kind of some, you know, things like Father's Day and Mother's Day, holiday stuff, birthday stuff. That one was kind of nice with the shoes and stuff on that one. So that was in there, and they were all in these nice little plastic sleeves. So I was going to ask you guys if these plastic sleeves right here, they're nice and sturdy and they have little tabs up at the top. If any of you guys know what these are called and what company they are, I'm sure you can probably find them on Amazon. But I'd be interested in purchasing some more of these because they seem like really nice sleeves to house different things. And in this one, she had a couple sets of Anna Griffin ones, which were really pretty. Just some nice little border ones. You know, they're inside there. And then there was also this set, just kind of a basic set. You know, thank you, best wishes, we miss you, I'm sorry. There's a nice little Kleenex box, like maybe for a sympathy type card. And in this one, there was a couple different things in this one. Just kind of another little basic set. Flowers and some sentiments. A little clock set. Another sentiment. And here's another one that's in blue, like thank you ones. And I did have an opportunity to talk to the lady that was selling this stuff, and I asked her if she just was getting out of it or why she was selling so much stuff, because she had like 3 or 4 die cut machines, and she even had duplicates of some of the stamps and the die cuts. And she said that she still paper crafted and she took what she wanted from these items, but that she had a couple of aunts pass away who also were very into paper crafting, and so a lot of this was stuff that she inherited. This one's kind of some friendship sentiments on this one, and some more little borders and stuff. I know some of them are kind of tough to see, but there's quite a few in there. And some more sentiments and another kind of a, you know, maybe a thank you type one. That one's nice. It says, you touched my heart. So I think that was a pretty good deal for $2 for that whole binder. And another binder that, this one has kind of journals and borders in it. So this one, there was actually 2 of this one. They're like little like hearts and squares with journal lines on them. There was 2 of the same stamp in that one. And then one on the back side was more like a planner type stamp. Another thank you sentiment one. Here's kind of some borders, and there's two sheets in there of borders. This one has 2 different stamp sets, again, of borders. And kind of some more filigree type borders and backgrounds on this one, which is really pretty. So I think that was, like I said, a really good deal for $2. I wish I would have gotten my hands on some of the other binders that she had. I know one of them was a holiday one. And then next, she was selling, like I said, more stamps. She had a small box of mounted stamps, but most of her stamps were the unmounted ones. A lot of them were ones that have never ever been used. And so you can kind of see the whole pile of stamps that I picked out. And you guys are not going to believe this. She was selling these for 50 cents each. So if they were in a package, it was 50 cents. So some of them she had 2 or 3 things in it. Otherwise, again, 50 cents each. And most of them have never ever been opened or used. So in this one, there was 3 stamps in there. So 2 candy bean ones and an art impression one. And I picked this one out just for this particular one with the hedgehogs. I have a niece who really loves hedgehogs, and so that was kind of cute. These 2 are a little too cutesy for me, so I don't know if I'll use those or gift those ones on to someone else. But for 50 cents, it was worth it for me just to pick that one up. And this one, even though there was a die cut in it, she still had this one for 50 cents. And so it looks like there's some deer and a little cabin, a fence, and then a die cut that goes with these. So I picked that one up. And then there was a ton of like Crafter's Companion and Desire type stuff. So this one was a butterfly one. Again, this one's never been used. And this one was a set of called Butterfly Bouquet. And it's one of those background layering stamps where you stamp it in 3 different colors and you end up with this. You start off with the lightest color, work to the next one, and then you finish off with like a black. So that one's kind of fun. And here is a wildflower border one from Crafter's Companion. And a lot of these don't have the company names on them, so I don't know what they are, but here's another flower set. This one looks very much like Anna Griffin type ones. I'm not 100% sure, but this one had 3 sets in it. Again, they don't look like they've been opened. And I'm not quite sure. Like I said, for the prices I was just grabbing because they were a good deal. Some more flowers, some kind of vintage looking ones. Some more flowers on that one. That one says happy birthday. This one says thank you and hello. Some more flowers and borders on that one. Another Crafter's Companion, just kind of some little filler pieces in. This one's called Everyday Foliage. And this one's another one of those stamping ones where you layer it up with different colors. So this one is a foxglove. So it finishes looking like that, where you'd start each layering piece. And what's nice about this one is it does have the numbers, so you know what to start off with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this one. Some more stamps. Again, I'm not sure the company name, but again, they look very similar to maybe those Anna Griffin ones. That one I picked up. I thought the owl was kind of nice for a nature journal. Just a note. There's that cute little mushroom in the corner of that one. Another Crafter's Companion one. And this one, some birds and bird cages. And some sentiments. This one said love. So it's different acrylic set called Love Words. So what that one is. Another acrylic set, just some different sentiments, friend and thinking of you type sentiments. This one had 2 in it. Another friend one. And this one's a birthday set. And again, you get 50 cents and then you got 2 sets of stamps. So I thought that was a great deal. And this one was really cute. This one is LDRS Creative. And I just thought this one was kind of cute. Like, girls just want to have fun. And I thought this was the one that stuck out to me. This one said warm fuzzies on it. I just thought that was cute. And this one's, you know, just sending you a hug. I've been thinking of you, wishing you strength for today and hope for tomorrow. So that one was a nice sentiment set. And I know these ones were in with something else, a 3rd set of stamps, but I took them out. But here was 2 little Christmas ones, a cardinal and Santa Claus, which I thought was really nice. Crafter's Companion, this one's called Winter Night, and I'll hold that one up close so you can kind of see the design of that one. And this one was called Christmas Wonderland, and this one has a little fairy on it, and then it says Christmas Wonderland on it. This one's called Poinsettia Wishes. And this one's called Pine Cottage. It's a little cottage on that one. And then here is a Tailored Expressions one, a Christmas one. That was really fun. This one I picked up the second day. I didn't see this one the first day when I was there, so I probably would have picked it up if I would have seen it because I like Tailored Expressions. And this one originally was $25. And again, she was only selling them for 50 cents. I couldn't believe it. This one's called Let It Snow, and it's just some Christmas sentiments. And this one I did pick up 2 of them. She actually had 3 of them there. But this one's called Festive Robins. And I bought one of these for a friend. Just because it says, have you been naughty or nice this year for Christmas? And I like that sentiment. And I know she'll love it. So I picked up 2 of them because I wanted to pick her up one. And then here's some really nice Christmas sentiments. I'm not going to take them out. But there's 2 sets in here. But like joy to the world, season's greetings, sending you best wishes for Merry Christmas, you know, happy Christmas, sending love to you and yours this holiday. So some really nice sentiments, and there's two sets of stamps in there. Another Christmas one, this one's called Noel, and you can just see the nice script writing on those ones. This one's a little bit smaller, it's a birthday one. Love and Laughter is what that one's called. This one was a Thanksgiving one from ourcraftlounge.com. Again, it's not a company I'm familiar with, but... And some more, I'm just going to call these one Anna Griffin ones. I'm not sure if they are or not, but this one's Easter Greetings, Happy Valentine's Day. Some birds and different sentiments on that one. A Valentine's Day one with little hearts on it. Another Easter Spring one. Again, this one looks like an Anna Griffin type stamp set, but not 100% sure on that one. Martha Stewart birthday one, and congratulations. And then one more Crafter's Companion one. This one's kind of called Floral Friends on this one. But it looks more like it's kind of, there's anniversary and birthday sentiments on that one. So in the stamping pile, she did have these 2 sets. And when I picked them up, I didn't, I just looked at the one on the front. But when I opened them up, there's actually a number of stamps and die cuts in them. And I only spent 50 cents on this particular item. But these ones are from LDRS Creative. And this one's the Mermaid Cove collection, I think. And so it's all little tiny little mermaids. And this one, there's some birthday sentiments on there. But then they have the die cuts that go with them. And then the little seashell house that goes with it too. So I thought that was quite interesting on that one. So 50 cents for that whole set. And same with this one. This one was a Christmas set. As far as I can tell, these have not been opened or used. But there's a little Christmas house, with Happy Holidays. And this one's Little Snowman. There's Santa Claus, the elves, Mrs. Santa Claus. And then the die cuts that go with it. And then this one to cut out the little house. And then there's a little instruction sheet too on that one. So again, the whole set for 50 cents. I mean, can you guys believe that? And then for 50 cents, she was selling the Santa Claus, and then it's the little die cut where you cut it out next to the Santa Claus. And then the actual dies, she was charging $1 for those, the cutting dies. And so there was a cutting die set right here with a window and, some curtains and a lamp and stuff. And then the coordinating stamp set, which she only charged 50 cents for that. So $1.50 for those 2 items. And then this one, I think I paid $1 for this one because she had this one in the die cuts. But there was, some tags and some banner pieces and a sentiment. And then a few of the banner pieces that coordinate with this one. So I picked that one up. And then again, she charged $1 for the cutting die, but only 50 cents for the rubber stamp. And so these coordinate together, the flamingo. And again, this is one of those ones where you layer it up with 3 different colors on that one. And that one's called Fabulous Flamingo. She also was selling embossing folders. And these are embossing and cutting from Crafter's Companion. This one's called Blooming Rose. This one is called Regal Gates. And these cut and emboss. This one is called Eternal Elegance. This one is Botanical Garden. This one's just a 3D embossing folder. And this one's called Regency Swirls. This one is a signature collection. And this one's, I think, Sarah Davies one. And this one looks like some little nice daisy type flowers. It's a 3D embossing one. This one also is a 3D embossing one called Ornate Lace. A couple of Christmas ones from Crafter's Companion. And this one's called Pretty Poinsettia. And this one is called Ring Out the Bells. And one last set of items to share with you guys. She was, again, selling all of her cutting dies for $1 each. I did pick up, this is an old Sizzix one of like a film strip that I wanted. I like that one, so I picked that one up. This one is an oak tree. The Spellbinder Shapeabilities leaves. These ones are We Are Memory Keepers. This one's some arrows. This one's kind of some banner pieces. This one is some sentiment. Oh no, this one actually is like little frames on this one. So I picked that one up. Also, We Are Memory Keepers. This one is numbers. So the 1 through 9 and 0. And then the round pieces to go with them. Some more sentiments for $1 on that one. This one was really cute. It's a little teacup and a teapot. $1, if you can believe it. This one actually makes a folded card that you fold over. It's a little teapot. And it looks like you can buy a coordinating stamp set, but they didn't have that stamp set that I could find when I was going through them. Another window die card and stamp set. It's kind of a Christmas one. So you could stamp the little fireplace scene or the Christmas scene through the window. And these two were interesting. These ones, you wrap them around. You cut them out and you wrap them around a card. You can maybe kind of see it there. So this one was a purse or a stylish handbag. And this one was a shoe. And somehow you make them and you wrap them around your card. So you make a gatefold and then put these ones on. They interlock to hold your card shut. And let's see, this one is a border edge. This one's called Art Deco Flower. And I might have this one already. I'm not sure. I have to look. But for $1, I picked it up because I can always gift it. Because again, it's never been used or opened. And this one was some border pieces called Elegant Trellis on that one. Another Desire one. This one is called Traditional Lace. And it's just a beautiful cutting die. Here's a big one. I'm not quite sure which company this one's from, but this one I believe makes, when you cut it out, it makes the rosettes. And then you have the little pieces for the middle of the rosettes or for the back one to glue them down on. So it looks like there's 3 different ones there. And then the last set that I have to show you guys, I was excited about these ones. Again, $1 each, if you can believe it. These ones were all cards that make like interactive cards or different cards like that. And so this one was from LDRS Creative, and this is the, you know, other than I picked up a couple other stamps at the same rummage sale, this is my first time owning anything from LDRS, but this one makes a twirling pop-up die kit. So it makes this little pop-up thing. And I have a friend that has a die cut like this, but hers is from Kaiser Craft. So this one I thought was really fun. And it's a pink one, which is even really cute. And it has instructions. Again, these have never been opened. And I just can't believe that they were giving them away for $1. But to be able to make that twisting pop-up card, very fun. And these one also, Desire ones. And this one is a square twist card. So you can kind of see what it does right there. And there's what you get. And these ones hadn't been opened either. I opened up a couple of them because I was curious. And they do come with instruction manuals. And they're on magnet sheets because they're quite heavy. So you do get the magnet sheets in these ones. And here's this one. And this one's called Sidestepper. So it's a Sidestepper card with the butterflies. I do have a Sidestepper one from Sizzix. But I really like the butterflies on this one. So I did pick it up for $1. You can't really go wrong. And this one was a circle center one. And it says, thank you so much. And then there was an extra set, because I did open this one up. There was an extra set of circle dies that coordinated with this one. So you got this one came with a couple extra, because it was really heavy when I picked it up in comparison to the other one. So there were some extra circle dies that fit into this card. But there's kind of the cards that it makes. And then this last one, I actually ended up with 2 of them. And what happened is one of these that I had opened up previously also had this one stuck in it. Plus I picked it up. So I ended up with 2 of them. So I'm going to gift one to a friend of mine. But this one is the Shutter card. And it makes that beautiful little card down there, the Shutter card. And I tried to look these up to see if you could still buy them. And I saw one site that was selling this particular one for $68. But I'm assuming that they weren't quite that expensive when they came out, because I think they're retired now. I think they were probably like $35, $40 dies, cutting dies is what I'm assuming on those ones. But again, I just can't believe that the lady was selling them all for $1. And like, we had a really lovely conversation, and she just said that she wanted people to buy them and she wanted the stuff to go because she really didn't need it, and she just wanted to make sure that other crafters out there were happy. So she was just selling them out of the, you know, because she had no use for them. So again, I just wanted to thank everybody so much for watching today, and I decided just to do some quick calculations just because I was curious. I spent a total of $49 on the paper crafting items that I bought, and I showed you guys. So I think I did pretty good for under $50. I received 78 stamp sets, 3 punches, 9 embossing folders, and some of those are also the ones that cut and emboss. For die cuts, I purchased 30 die cuts, 1 ruler, and 6 acrylic blocks. So I think I did pretty good. And again, I just wanted to thank everybody so much for watching today. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy crafting.